Hello everyone and welcome back to Debugged. In Lesson 8 we introduce methods, one of the most essential tools in Java. Methods allow us to group code into reusable blocks, pass data into them, get results back, and write clean professional code. So, what is a method? A method is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. Think of it like a machine. You give it inputs, it performs work, it may return an output. Methods prevent repeating the same code multiple times. So, let's write our first method. Public static void say hello. System.out.println hello from a method. And then say hello. This is the simplest type of a method. Public means it's accessible from everywhere. Static means it belongs to the class, not an object. Void means it does not return a value. Say hello is the method name, and these brackets means no parameters. Now let's add a method with parameters. Let's say public static void greet string name system.out.println hello plus name plus mark, and then we're going to call it like greet Christos greet Maria. Let's run this. First we get our hello from a method, and then hello Christos and hello Maria. Parameters let us pass data into method. Here, name is a parameter that the method uses to customize its behavior. Now let's write a method with multiple parameters. Int a, int b. System.out.println the sum equals with a plus b. And then we're going to print sum of 5 and 7 and print sum of 10 and 20. Let's run this. So for the first one, the sum is obviously 12 and the second one is 30. We can pass multiple arguments to a method, making it flexible and reusable. Now let's proceed to methods with return values. Let's say that public static int add int x, int c, and then we return x plus c. And we are going to call it like result equals add 3, 4. Then we are going to print this result. And if we run it, 7. Return values allow methods to send data back to the caller. Here, the method returns an int. Any method with a return type must use the return keyword. Now let's write some more return methods. Double A, double B. Return A multiply B, and then public static boolean is adult. Return age greater or equal to 18. And then let's call them system.out.println multiply 2.5 and system.out.println is adult 20 and same for 15. Let's run this. The return type defines what kind of value the method gives back. You cannot return a string from a method that promises a boolean. The compiler will not allow it. In Java allows two methods to have the same name as long as their parameters differ. This is called method overloading. So for example, if I write public static int square, int x, return he multiply by x, and then if I write public static double square, the parameter double x, and return x multiplied by x, then I can call them by calling system.out.println square 5 and square 3.5. And if I run this, I have my results. Java chooses the correct method based on the argument type. Now let's clean this mess. And we are going to create a real practical example, a calculator methods. So for example, if I write public static int subtract int a, int b, return a minus b, then public static int multiply int a, int b, return a multiplied by b, public static double divide double a double b. If b equals 0, then system.out.println sorry, error cannot divide by 0 and return 0. Otherwise, return a divided by b. And then let's call them. Let's call system.out.println subtract a 4. Then let's call system.out.println multiply int 3.5 system.out.println divide 10 2. Let's run this. Methods allow us to create organized modules of logic, the first step to real software design. Now let's proceed to common beginner mistakes. So mistake 1, forgetting the the return keyword. So for example, if you write public static int wrong, int x, and then we just write this is wrong because we miss the return statement. The error here is because I'm writing a method inside the main, so don't really care about it. Let's proceed now to mistake 2. Maybe it's better to write them outside of the main method, like here. As you see, here we got the error of return. Mistake 2, returning the wrong type. So if we, for example, we write public static int test, it's supposed that we have to return an int value, like 2, for example. But if we write a string like hello, it's totally wrong. Mistake number 3, calling a method before defining it. Methods must be inside the class, not outside its braces. So for example, since our class is this class, the main class, we cannot write a method here outside of the class. And mistake number 4, confusing parameters and arguments, because parameters are variables inside method declaration, while arguments are real values passed when calling method. So, today we learned what methods are and why we use them, defining methods with and without parameters, methods that return values, method overloading, how return types affect method behavior, a real example using calculator methods, common mistakes to avoid. Methods are the building blocks of clean, reusable Java code. In Lesson 9, we introduce object-oriented programming, classes and objects. This is where Java truly becomes powerful and expressive. Until next time, see you!